two monsters in the forgiving driver category, the Ping G440 10K and the Callaway Quantum Triple Diamond Max. I got to hit more fairways, guys. Everybody knows I like to hit it far, but if I want to beat some of these guys that I'm playing against soon, then I really need to find more fairways and let my irons do the talking. So I'm hitting both of these. They were both on my radar. This Callaway Quantum, it really feels good. That Tri-Force face, the multi-layers, it feels fantastic. It feels hot off the face. I could tell it's low spin a lot of times. I'll show you some of the numbers, but it's low spin. 2300 right there. That's one of the higher spin ones right there. A little bit of a fade. I've been working on cleaning up my path so I can hit more fairways. So that's a good little thing to see right there. I don't hit it as far, but I will hit it straighter. One more. Honestly, that was my worst swing with it right there. 291, 2500. When I have a low spin driver, I tend to come out of it a little bit sometimes, so that'll happen. I really need to find more fairways again, so I'd say that's a missed fairway. 2400 spin. Let's give one more shot with the Callaway. Definitely hit better right there. That's gonna go a long way, and it's in the fairway, but I can tell it was low spin, and I can tell it flattened out at the peak. It wasn't as high. We'll take a look at the numbers again, but 1700 spin right there. That's dangerously low for me. I know that I'll have a ball where I'll just kind of come up on it, trying to launch it up in the air, and it'll just fall out of the sky. So let me switch over to the G440 10K. I'll be right back. And now we're back with the G440 10K. You can see some of those numbers, 12.2 launch, 1700 backspin. Let's see if this one does any different right here. Same Pro V1X golf balls, same Ventus Blue TR shaft. Let's see what we got. It's definitely a bigger head if you're into that. Straight. That's great. It seemed like it stayed in the air for a long time. I was noticing when you hit this 10K good, it gives really good spin numbers. When you miss it a little bit, it tends to give a little bit higher spin. That's 1900 spin right there, so I must have hit that one really solid. Let's take another one. Why is this thing blinking on me today? Get this ball out of here. Here we go. I'd rather have that miss right now. I don't want that thing falling out of the sky. I really don't want to sacrifice yards, but I do need to find more fairways. I really do. I have another driver that I'm working on as well that I think is really good. That's not one of these two brands. 2600 spin right there, so definitely a little bit on the higher side. Let's try one more. Oh my gosh, this blinker. Here we go. Not moving a whole lot, so that's good. It says I hit it out of the middle. 2500 spin, stays in the air longer. Let's go one more with the Callaway. I gotta switch it back, but I really want to try it one more time. 268, 293, floated a little bit more. I'll be right back. I gotta switch it to the other setting again. All right, back one more time with the Triple Diamond Max. You can see our numbers. I'm gonna pop them up at the top over here anyways. Just try that little fade just like that one right there. It came out hotter. I can kind of feel it was hotter. Lower spin, it should maybe go a little further, but when I'm swinging both of them good, they seem to definitely find fairways. This one falls out of the sky maybe a little bit more if I'm not perfectly sequencing it, and maybe pushes off to the right. And lower spin, consistently lower spin. I'm gonna show you guys here the numbers. All right, back over here at the computer, taking a look at the numbers. You got the 156 ball speed for both of them. Higher ball flight with the G440 10K. Maybe split that center line just a little bit more. Let's look at strike location. Slightly lower with the Triple Diamond Max. That's probably why it's lowering that launch a little bit. Club head speed was both the same. Efficiency was the same. Attack angle was the same. Club path is looking good today. That's why I'm hitting more fairways for sure. But these drivers do feel really good. And here are the numbers.